this spring kit. We now try to install with Paul and check how it works. So first we are disassembling.
We're disassembling the pistol. Absolutely. Slide off. Guide rod out. Oh, it's got hard springs inside.
It's factory.
Factory. And while we're here, we'll do the firing pin spring, right? That's factory spring, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We're going to put this.
I think it's really old.
It's a really old spring.
Can we compare with a new one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Put here.
So we want to keep the sticker. We want to keep the new parts there. Right. Here we have new. So this is the Ementech reduced power firing pin return spring. Light. Yep, very different. So we're going to drop that in with the firing pin and the firing pin stop plate. That's good.
So easy.
So easy. While we're here, we'll finish with the top end, original recoil spring. This is all good. And Ementech recoil spring, barrel, and guide rod.
Okay.
We are finished with the slide. Now we have to change some parts in the bottom end. Let's remove the grips. Ooh, nice and tight. Whoa.
Yeah. Not so easy.
Not so easy.
But it's Torx, so you cannot damage it.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Mag brake or magazine brake.
Okay.
With the top pin. Otherwise we can't take out the main spring. So that's the mag brake. And then we can remove the plug.
This part must be in production.
In production, this has to stay in the firearm.
If you remove it?
If you remove it, you're in standard. Sorry. Or open.
Not fair.
It's part of the gun. So there's the old mainspring.
So this is the...
That would be about 16 pounds from factory. And the one in the kit.
Can we compare? Yeah.
This one is a... What do we put in this kit?
We have 9.
9 pounds,
yes.
Which is really nice for all the primers. We just slide that onto the hammer strut. Let's do some more work before we put that together, right? We have to change some more things. So we're going to remove the sear cage by lifting the leg of the sear spring. We're going to change that as well. We have to remove the safety. There we go. Safety out.
Don't lose it.
Won't lose it. Sear cage out. We don't have to take the hammer out for this. We're going to remove the trigger return spring, the factory one, so we can replace with the reduced power or competition. So this one has never been out of the gun.
Yeah, you need to press it. And we install new competition.
Can I have the hammer, please? Why such a big hammer?
You can. I can give you.
I like it. One shot. Done. Let's go all the way through.
Okay.
Nearly. Yes, all the way through. We leave this inside. We recover our pin because now the spring is going to jump out. So we put the gun upside down, cover the holes, and remove. And it always wants to jump out from here. There it is.
Oh, it's here.
It's out.
Good.
Right, so there's the old one. Now we have to put the pin back in. Which side?
No, wait.
We're going to put a new one?
Yeah, we put a competition pin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, floating.
All right. Staked on both ends. to stay in the
and
fire.
you cannot use it many times.
You cannot use it many times. Few times and it starts to move around. We're going to replace it with the Ementech floating pin, which you can use many times because it's one piece. It's not a roll pin. And this is really nice to use. So now we're going to prepare to install it. I like to put it in the frame and in the trigger. Then I don't have to worry.
Do you want to use a special tool for installing?
I believe you have a special tool for installing. Okay, let's try your special tool. Okay. So we have the new part here. Now we need to find your tool. Mount the frame to the vise. So we've got our hands. I'm going to prepare the pin, which has gone all the way through. Let's get it back out. There we go. That's through the frame and one part of the trigger.
In the trigger.
But not all the way through.
Yeah,
we just want it on the edge there, right?
Okay.
Now, the special tool from Ementech, designed by Dimitri, we're going to, I don't know how to use it.
Just insert.
Just insert.
No, from side.
From the side.
Yeah, click.
Just like that.
Yeah. The trigger must be
forward.
To the forward, fully forward.
And then the left leg, the long leg
first
on
touch
the left.
With first time it's okay.
Am I allowed to first time have a mistake?
Yeah, no.
There we go. It's done.
Push
the pin in.
Just pull.
And it's done. I like that
tool.
No,
amazing. It's installed already.
It's installed?
Yeah.
Wow. Even I'm
so
impressed.
Fast, so easy.
Yep, very nice. I like your tool, Dimitri.
My first trigger spring I installed maybe 1 hour.
I know the feeling. Okay, we have that installed.
Yes.
Now, before we go any further, we're going to install the competition sear spring. So we're going to remove the old one. Just push the pin out like that. Drop the sear out from the bottom. We can clean it a little bit. That's very old and very dirty. Let's put that one over there. The sear cage, we insert from the bottom. Again, I like to put the pin in halfway. Like that. So it's holding the two together. The new sear spring. I have a very strange way of doing this, but it works.
Actually, I do the same.
You do the same?
Yeah, but with flat screwdriver.
It doesn't matter what you do, it works. There we go. And then we just got to line it up to make sure it comes through. Done. We test it works. So the sear spring is installed.
Yes.
Now we just want to make sure, you see now this firearm is missing. Oh, it fell out.
It fell out.
You think? There it is. Got him.
Here. Plunger.
Detent plunger. On the right hand side. This is what holds the safety in. It helps if you have small fingers to put this back in. Sometimes a little bit of grease helps to stick it in position. Magnetic. There we go. Now the safety goes in at 90 degrees vertical. Drop the trigger bar and rotate to lock it in. There we go. The other side is installed.
So easy if you know it.
Oh, you can watch my video. And with glasses I can see now. So we can put the sear cage in. We can put the safety back in. And we might sometimes have to lift the leg. There we go. And the other detent. Come on. There we go. That's installed. Now we can put the mainspring on the strut of the hammer. We can put the plug, the pin, and then we can put the magazine brake. Sometimes if your magazines are not falling free, it's because this plate is a little bit bent. Make sure it's straight so it doesn't bind against your magazines.
Okay. Good tip.
Yeah, sometimes it causes a lot of frustration. People, they start to file their magazines because they don't know why they're not falling out. We put that pin back. We can put grips back on. Torques. Not as tight as they were before.
Yeah.
They don't need to be tight.
I think now we can check the pull weight.
Yes, that would be very good. Compared to factory springs.
Change these and check your pull weight. Okay.
We're not going to fire it like this. We're going to put the slide back on Otherwise it's not good for the hammer. Much beginner.
Yeah.
It's got a nice gun with nice springs from Ementech, and the trigger is very easy to use now. The double action and single action. Beautiful.